The wild is a place of awe-inspiring beauty and raw, untamed power. And sometimes it feels like nature's own reality TV show. It's a realm where survival is a constant battle, a delicate dance between predator and prey. Or as we like to call it, nature's got talent. We, as humans, are often drawn to this untamed beauty, seeking adventure and connection with the natural world. And maybe a few Instagram-worthy shots. But venturing into the wilderness demands respect, knowledge, and a healthy dose of caution. And perhaps a good pair of running shoes. Wild animals, in their natural habitat, are unpredictable. Think of them as the original reality show stars. They are driven by instinct, hunger, and the need to protect themselves and their young, just like us when we're hungry. Encounters with these creatures can be exhilarating, but they can also turn dangerous in an instant. Kind of like a surprise pop quiz. Understanding animal behavior is crucial to staying safe in the wild and avoiding becoming the next episode of When Animals Attack. This guide is your survival manual, your roadmap to navigating the unpredictable nature of the animal kingdom. Think of it as your How Not to Get Eaten handbook. We'll delve into the world of some of the planet's most formidable creatures, from the ocean's apex predators to the kings of the jungle, and everything in between that might want a snack on you. You'll learn how to read their signals, anticipate their moves, and most importantly, how to survive an encounter. Because nobody wants to be the next viral video for the wrong reasons. Remember, the wild is no place for fear or for making sudden movements. It's a place for respect, awareness, and quick thinking, and maybe a little bit of luck. With the right knowledge and a cool head, you can navigate these encounters and live to tell the tale, and have some pretty epic stories to share. So let's embark on this journey of discovery, equipping you with the tools and knowledge to survive the wild's fury, and maybe even enjoy the ride. The ocean's depths hold a primal fear for many, the fear of the unknown, the fear of creatures lurking beneath the surface. Among these creatures, sharks reign supreme as apex predators, their sleek bodies and razor-sharp teeth inspiring both awe and terror. While shark attacks are relatively rare, knowing how to react in such a situation could mean the difference between life and becoming a seafood platter. First and foremost, if you find yourself in shark-infested waters, stay calm. Yes, easier said than done. Panic will only exacerbate the situation. Think of it as a very intense yoga session. Sharks can sense fear and distress, and your erratic movements might be misinterpreted as prey behavior. You don't want to be the main course. Move slowly and deliberately, keeping the shark in your peripheral vision. Think of it as a very high-stakes game of peekaboo. Should a shark approach aggressively, your best defense is to fight back. Yes, you heard that right. Target its vulnerable areas like the eyes and gills. It's like a very extreme version of rock, paper, scissors. Use anything you have at your disposal. A camera, a rock, even your bare hands. Just make sure you don't miss. A well-placed blow to these sensitive areas can deter even the most aggressive shark. Think of it as giving the shark a very firm handshake. Prevention is always better than cure. Or in this case, better than becoming a snack. Avoid swimming in murky waters or near areas known for shark activity. It's like avoiding the buffet line at a party. Refrain from wearing shiny jewelry, as it can resemble fish scales and attract unwanted attention. You don't want to be the shiny new toy. And remember, the ocean is their home. We are merely visitors, so let's not overstay our welcome. Welcome to the African savanna, home to some of the planet's most magnificent creatures, elephants and rhinoceroses. And no, they don't come with a user manual. These gentle giants command respect for their sheer size and power, but they can be as unpredictable as your Wi-Fi connection. Elephants, despite their size, are incredibly intelligent and social animals. Think of them as the social butterflies of the savanna. They have complex communication systems and strong family bonds. It's like a never-ending family reunion. However, a threatened elephant can become incredibly dangerous. Think of it as an oversized, angry roommate. If you encounter an elephant, keep a safe distance and observe its behavior. No selfies, please. Signs of aggression include flapping ears, trumpeting, and head shaking. Basically, it's their way of saying, back off. If an elephant charges, do not try to outrun it. You're not Usain Bolt. Instead, find a large object, like a rock or a tree, and put it between you and the elephant. It's like playing hide and seek, but with higher stakes. This will give you some protection and might cause the elephant to reconsider its attack. Or at least give you a head start. Rhinoceroses, on the other hand, are solitary creatures with poor eyesight. Think of them as the introverts of the animal kingdom. They are easily startled and can charge with surprising speed, like a grumpy old man with a jetpack. If you encounter a rhino, stay downwind and avoid making any sudden movement. No sudden dance moves, please. If it charges, your best bet is to find cover behind a large object or in dense vegetation. Think of it as an extreme game of hide and seek. Section 4. When predators roar, lions, bears and gorillas. The roar of a lion, the growl of a bear, the chest beating of a gorilla. These are the sounds of apex predators, masters of their domain. Encounters with these creatures can be exhilarating and terrifying in equal measure, but understanding their behavior can increase your chances of survival. Lions, the kings and queens of the savannah, are opportunistic hunters, often stalking their prey before launching a surprise attack. If you encounter a lion, do not turn your back or run. Stand your ground, make yourself appear larger by raising your arms and make as much noise as possible. Think of it as a very intense karaoke session. Maintaining eye contact is crucial, as it shows the lion that you are not an easy target. Bears, found in various habitats around the world, are powerful omnivores with a reputation for being unpredictable, like that one friend who always changes plans last minute. If you encounter a bear, identify its species. Black bears are generally less aggressive than brown bears. If it's a black bear, try to scare it away by making noise and appearing larger. Think of it as auditioning for a role in a monster movie. If it's a brown bear, especially a grizzly, your best bet is to play dead. Curl into a ball, protect your head and neck, and wait for the bear to leave. Gorillas, despite their intimidating size and strength, are generally peaceful herbivores. They live in tightly knit family groups led by a dominant silverback male. If you encounter gorillas, avoid direct eye contact, as it can be perceived as a challenge. Keep your voice low, do not make any sudden movements, and respect their space. If the silverback charges, crouch down submissively and avoid making any threatening gestures. Think of it as a very intense yoga session. Welcome to Section 5, Crocodiles, Alligators and Snakes. Or as I like to call it, the Nope section. These reptiles are some of the most ancient and formidable creatures on Earth, and they know it. Their stealth and power make them both fascinating and dangerous. Like the ultimate bad boys of the animal kingdom, crocodiles and alligators, with their powerful jaws and swift movements, are ambush predators. Think of them as nature's surprise party planners. If you find yourself near one, stay at least 20 feet away. Trust me, they don't want a hug. If it starts to move towards you, run in a straight line away from the water and don't look back. Seriously, just don't. Snakes, on the other hand, come in a variety of species, many of which are venomous. Because why not add a little spice to life? If you encounter a snake, do not try to handle it. They're not looking for a handshake. Back away slowly and give it space to retreat. It's not you, it's them. Remember, most snake bites occur when people try to kill or capture them. So let's leave the heroics to the professionals, shall we? Section 6. Kangaroos, bulls and bees. These animals might not seem as dangerous as the predators we've discussed, but they can still pose significant threats if provoked. And let's be honest, no one wants to be on the wrong end of a kangaroo kick or a bee sting. Kangaroos, with their powerful legs, can deliver a kick that feels like a freight train. So, unless you're auditioning for a kangaroo boxing match, keep your distance. If you encounter a kangaroo, avoid approaching it. They may look cute, but they're not looking for a cuddle. If it becomes aggressive, try to create a barrier between you and the animal. Think of it as playing hide and seek, but with higher stakes. Bulls are known for their strength and aggression, especially during mating season. It's their version of do not disturb. If you find yourself in a bull's territory, move away slowly and avoid making direct eye contact. Remember, bulls don't appreciate staring contests. Bees, though small, can be deadly in large numbers, especially for those who are allergic. And trust me, you don't want to be the main course at a bee banquet. If you disturb a beehive, move away calmly and quickly. Think of it as a graceful exit from a party you weren't invited to. Do not swat at the bees, as this can provoke them further. After all, nobody likes an angry mob, especially one that can fly. Section 7. Knowledge is power, your key to wilderness survival. Understanding the behavior of wildlife is crucial for staying safe in the wilderness. Think of it as learning the social etiquette of the animal kingdom. By learning about these animals and knowing how to respond to encounters, you can increase your chances of avoiding dangerous situations. It's like having a cheat sheet for nature's pop quiz. Remember, respect for wildlife and their habitats is key to coexisting peacefully with nature. After all, nobody likes an uninvited guest. Stay informed, stay alert, and always be prepared. Because in the wild, it's better to be the early bird than the worm.